Hi, my name is Crystal Melanson from Zen Functional Wellness, and I am here to talk to you a little bit about what happens when you start eating healthy foods, but maybe they don't make you feel that great. So this is a somewhat common scenario where someone maybe you hear about a food that's good for you or a new diet that's supposed to be awesome, and you try it out, but it actually makes you feel worse. And this is because, I'm a strong believer in bio-individuality and that each person responds differently to different foods and different ways of eating. And you can't just take those one size fits all approach and try to put them on everyone. So, getting caught up with fad diets or those certain foods that you hear are great might not work for you. And that's okay. But here are a couple of reasons why, eating this new diet maybe isn't working. And it doesn't always mean that you need to abandon it. So the first one is that your gut needs time to adjust. And your gut it works based off of what you've been doing, your current habits, your current diet. And sometimes your gut bacteria and enzymes, they need time to adjust to how you are now feeding yourself. So, for example, if you've been eating a low-fat diet for a long time and you suddenly increase the fat that you're eating, you might need some time to learn how to break down that new fat. And the same can be said for suddenly eating a lot of vegetables or going on a raw diet. Your gut is just not familiar with this, and it needs time to learn how to break down these new foods. And so it's not that it's necessarily wrong for you, but you need to give it a little time and give your body some time to catch up. So going off of that, your gut bacteria. So this can make a big difference in how you are responding to foods and the way you're eating. So the gut bacteria makes its environment based off of your habits and your environment and what you're eating. And it populates off of all of what you've been doing. And it's really important for breaking down food, for absorbing nutrients, for assimilating nutrients, and fighting foreign invaders. We know how important it is for your immune system. And sometimes when a sudden change in your diet happens, it can confuse these guys a little bit. And especially if you have bad bacteria overgrowth or yeast, parasites, any infections, changing your diet for the better to help your gut can make you feel worse when you're trying to get these bad guys out and heal. And a lot of times this can be called like a detox reaction. And it's not necessarily bad, but it's something that you need to go through because these bad guys are clinging on for life and they don't want to leave. So I do run into this when I'm working with clients and they're trying to heal, that you might feel a little bit worse before you feel better. And as long as you can handle that and you have someone guiding you, then that's okay. But it could also be that you're just not eating the right foods for your body. So we each are unique and respond uniquely to different foods. And some healthy foods might, things that we think are healthy might not be healthy for us. Common foods such as like soy and whole grains, legumes, which are beans, they can be touted as healthy. Some of those are debatable. But some people's diets are really high in these, especially I see this with vegans and vegetarians. Their diet is largely made up of soy, different tofu type products, soy products, tempeh products, whole grains, or legumes. And these can be very inflammatory to some people and have immune reactions to them. So that might not be the best diet to support their health. Other things like onions, garlic, apples, asparagus, awesome foods, but they can be high. They're high in a carbohydrate that we classify, a group of carbohydrates we classify as FODMAPs, which can cause inflammation and digestive distress for some people as well. So it just depends on you and your body and your response. So here are a couple tips to make sure you're eating the right foods for you and your goals. The first one is to just get to know your body, build that mind-body connection, learn how you're responding to foods that you're eating. If you need to keep a food journal for a week or two to try to help make notes on, if you're feeling bloated one day or you have a headache or poor sleep, what did you eat the couple days leading up to that maybe could have some correlation. The second tip is to vary your diet. I know how easy it is to get stuck in convenience of just eating the same foods day in and day out, but varying your diet, trying new vegetables, new foods, that'll just help your body be open to learning how to digest all sorts of different nutrients and making sure you're really getting all those good nutrients and minerals and vitamins. And the third one is to work with a specialist if you need to. So working with a functional nutritionist can help give you that additional guidance to find the right diet for your body, especially if you've been struggling with health concerns. It can get really overwhelming and hard to figure out what is working. So they can just help hone in on what's good for you and help out with any autoimmunity or digestive hormonal issues that you're having. So I have a free gift for you. If you want to follow the link below, you can download my 9 strategies to help you with digestive discomfort right now. So 9 things you can start to employ immediately that might help ease your digestion if you are feeling a little bit upset in that area. So download your checklist, try out these tips, and let me know how it goes. If you'd like to schedule a free 20-minute consultation, I do offer those, and you can visit me at www.zenfunctionalwellness.com to go ahead and set that up. So I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you have a great and happy, healthy day. Thanks.